Hello, welcome back. This is Kayla Lab. Today, well, something special because I've been working on this project where it's my first ever one command. I've been liking command blocks, not really doing that much with them. And so I was just gonna do a one command since now I'm getting slightly good at them. And so I can show you it right now. I'll put a link to, the code in the description, and it's still being updated. I'm only like halfway done with it yet right now, but I thought I would do the first thing. So I need to do that, and always active, and it just gives you a book. But let me just tell you, this book's crazy. I can open it up and see this is the lightning page. So I have strike, which is just a simple lightning strike. Charge, which summons an invisible charge creeper. It's a little bit overpowered, but I don't know how to make those things where you can combine things together. To like throw stuff on the ground and combine them together to make this item. I was thinking that you would have to have 2 dragon eggs, 2 nether stars, and 2 blocks of netherite, so this thing's hard to get. And the book, obviously, because you need a book in order to make a spell book. And so this is a spell book, basically. Okay, that lightning was getting annoying. And so basically, this is the lightning page. It has all of the lightning spells. I showed you strike and charge. Now it's sea power, which spawns in the skeleton horses with the skeletons on them. If you do this in survival mode, you're gonna have to figure out a way to get away, and that's where this next one comes in. Resistance. It gives you the lightning elixir, which gives you speed, speed and stuff like that. Speed and fire resistance and glowing. So basically, then when you strike yourself with lightning, you'll still take lightning damage or whatever it is, but you won't take fire damage, and so it's not as bad. You glow because you're electrified, because you're a lightning mage, and you have speediness. Honestly, I don't even know if anybody else has done this before, but I just think was a cool idea because I love magic mods and stuff. And so I was just like, a vanilla magic mod, kinda, that would be cool. So I just started trying to make it, and yeah. And then there's thunder, which, basically it looks like that, and then it like expands, and then if you go into it, it gives you slowness, wither, and glowing, because it basically electrifies you and is supposed to make you die. I should probably fix it though, just because that's a seizure warning. Yep. I'll put a seizure warning in the name of this video, because I don't want to give anybody bad things, seizures and stuff. And so there's this, and then the last one is called Mega Sprite. Basically, what it does is it strikes every single entity in the world with lightning. It's a little bit overpowered, but I don't know how to make like ones that like have a cooldown, and so I was gonna make like a special, and this is the special. And so then you can flip the page to fire, and fireball is basically just fireball. Incinerate summons an invisible creeper that's kind of like a landmine. So it's like you can't see it. See, you can't see it. But if I do game mode survival and just stand kind of close to it, let me find where it is. I don't know where I put it. Let me just spawn in a new one, and so then you can do incinerate, and then if you go up to it, please look. You know what? And then you just go up to it. You should wait. I wasn't even in game mode survival. That might be the problem. That thing scares the crap out of you. I mean, seriously. No. Let me get my book back real quick. And so basically, then, Flare makes it so there's this little ball of fire in the middle, and then it shoots out, giving you basically the same effects, but it gives you stronger wither and weakness, because you are getting burnt. You know? And I need to make that go away faster, because it's a little bit annoying. And then fire immunity basically just gives you the fire elixir, which gives you, some pretty good effects, but I should make it give you slowness so it's not too overpowered, because it gives you like really high resistance level, and then if it's too high resistance then it can't really die, and so you don't want that. So I'll make it give you slowness. And then solar anomaly, it makes it so it's a fireball that looks like a nether star, and it has a big explosion power. Honestly, I don't know how you would use this, but I could find a few people that would blow up the world with it, including me, because I like blowing stuff up sometimes. I like building, but I also like look at that destruction. It's just so powerful. Okay, so now we're on to wind. So now we're on to wind. Updraft is what it sounds like. It's an updraft that shoots you really high in the air. I would recommend Elytra for this one, because it will shoot you really high up in the air. And so basically, it's supposed to be you can shoot a mob up in the air, and then it will, like, you get your Elytra on and fly down, and you can fly really far away. And then the mobs that are around you will just die basically because it's so high. But if you're playing on PvP and other people have Elytra, then that might be bad. Slam, I don't know how to make it almost broken with durability, but I guess you can get infinite of them with the give command, so there's really no point in making it loose to have one shot. But basically it's supposed to be like oh, well, that didn't work really well. It has power 999, I mean punch 999. So basically what it can do is if I shoot this creeper, it shoots it really far back, so it's like you push, like you make the wind shoot forward and like blow them back. I don't know how else to do that. High pressure is this like little ball of air. I know that high pressure is good weather. Honestly, I do know that. But for me, high pressure makes my stomach hurt and stuff. I don't know why. I have a weird reaction to it. And so basically it gives you these effects: nausea, blindness, and slowness and stuff. So it's a good getaway. So you could be like, for example, high pressure. You could get it and it would make that little cloud, and then you could get away, and your enemy would walk into it not knowing what it was, and then they would just get blinded and have nausea and stuff, and you could get away. So that might be useful. Hurricane is so overpowered. I know it looks like high pressure, but trust me, that thing can like kill you in creative mode. See, it like just expands and it kills everything it comes in contact with. So that's the ultimate for this one, because because it's really powerful. And then rocket just shoots you and only you up really high in the air, and then it basically makes it so it's the ultimate rocket. So basically then you can just shoot down, and it's just like really makes you so you can go really far with Elytra. and then clear effects. If you like, that's just like to clear effects, kind of normal. And then you're gonna need some elytra, so I just put an elytra give code in there. And then here here we go with nature. I know I couldn't think of anything else to do, so basically with nature, my first one is growth, and it just gives you some enchanted bone meal that really just is bone meal. I couldn't think of anything else to do for grow. I wanted it to be named grow, but I didn't know what else to do for grow. So let's just pretend it's like our ultimate bone meal, even though it does the exact same thing. And all it does is have protection on it. Like protection bone meal. Yep, and you can see that. The punch level on this is really high. And then this, I made it the generator on Minecraft Tools, the generating on a book. And so I'm eventually gonna change that to my name, KiloLab. To my name, KiloLab. And yeah, so Forest Gift. Nope, I'm clicking the wrong one again. Forest Gift gives you a gift, which isn't really creative, but basically it just gives you really strong effects for like 2 seconds. Wait, how did I just get on? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, if you have elytra on, you can just jump and push space, and it gets you under. See, it gets you under crawling. You don't even need a trapdoor or a piston. A lot of people don't know that. So I guess that's something that you can do that. A lot of people don't know that. I just showed you on accident. Overgrown just puts like some yep, and it gives you poison and stuff like that. And it has the totem of undying effect, because I thought that looked kind of naturey. And so that's basically just like, you know, the area attacks that like basically everyone that I made has. And then Nature's Calling just gives you a course that is super fast but has really low health, you know. So basically you could in survival mode you could use this to get away from enemies, you know. Like you could use it to get away from enemies, but if you get hit once, this horse is going to be dead. So I would not recommend getting hit. And it slowly regenerates its health, which I don't know how to cause that not to happen. It's kind of like a boost where you can get out of it, and then it's probably going to die eventually. And so and then this is Life Giver. It's basically a happy villager effect or bone meal effect. And what it does is it's kind of powerful. So for example, in game mode survival, if I was in survival mode like this, and then I'm just gonna use strike because I don't have the elixir on, and so I'm on low health. And so then I can use Life Giver, and it just heals me up really powerfully and stuff, and it basically gives full health and full saturation to everybody that it comes near. So it's like really kind of just a like health booster. And then I'll give a few minutes of just me trying to wait. Do I have any more elements? Nope. I'm gonna add water and some other stuff like poison and ghost and stuff. But I'll only add those, like, I'll definitely add water, but I'll only add, like, poison and ghost and stuff if you guys like it. And please don't judge too much because it is my first one, and I think it's pretty good for being my first one command. And so, basically I'll give some gameplay with the, thing. There's one thing annoying about that horse. It just keeps showing up. So I'd recommend just punching it after you use it to kill it, because it's a little bit annoying how it glows, and you don't really want that just everywhere you see it. So then I just recommend killing it. Well, it's freaking out. Oh well, I can't use it. I don't have an arrow. See, that's one way to use it. The strike one. And then you can be like this, and then you can be like, you could be like this, and then you can be like, fireball, and so then you're just like, and then you can't beat it, so then you can be like rocket, then you can rock it up. And then you can just go forward like this, and then just get away like crazy. And like just be like, yo. And then I'm gonna do water, which and then I'm also, if you like this, I'm gonna do a upgraded creative mode inventory. So instead of just like just having like, you know, the regular old creative mode inventory stuff, like this, the stuff in my inventory, like building blocks and stuff, I'm gonna add all of these in decoration blocks, but I'm also gonna add the Minecraft heads that sometimes you use for decorating, some new of my custom mobs. So for example, like a fire creeper that like, so for example, a fire creeper that I retexture to be red with a tag or something, you would have to download a texture pack, and then you're like, basically when it explodes, I'll have like all fire and summon some fireballs and stuff. And so then I'll have some custom of those, but it's gonna be a multiple command one, because I don't know how to make a one command. I only know how to do like a /give command. That like it basically, this just gives you a book that has some like different things on it, has some different commands on it and stuff. I still think it's pretty impressive. I don't know how to do, you know, with the other one commands, how you like just like, you kind of just like click, you just like type in one command and it makes that huge machine. I don't know how to do that yet. So, I don't know how to do that yet. So once I figure out how to do that, I will update my stuff to it. But right now, you have to type, for my upgraded creative mode inventory, you gotta, type in a few commands. But that's only if you want the upgraded creative mode inventory. I don't even know if you do. I'm getting off topic from my spellbook. My cat's covering up my computer's view. And so, yeah, basically, it's pretty cool. I don't know how you like it, but please give me some support and give me some ideas for my spellbook. If you like it, I'll put a link in the description to give you the spellbook. If you just kind of want to, a link in the description to get the spellbook. And so I guess that's it, and good